Okay, welcome back everyone for some more Devil Summoner. First off, thanks for coming. What's that? Raidou, I conjecture that this process has all been to view the large circular object behind Dawn. So you noticed it, Nagi? Good eye. Take a gander, Raidou. Here it is. The last of the three things you came here to see. It's called the Potitron. That's the luck locust's nest. When a luck locust has eaten all the luck it can stomach, it brings that luck back to this here Potitron. So, in theory, there is a large store of luck inside the Potitron. Then, in the process of releasing the luck locust within the bounds of the capital, the Potitron is, in theory, full of those people's luck. That's right. You always were a sharp cookie, Nagi. I brought the luck locust out to the capital in preparation for a certain day that's coming. See, Raidou, I know now. Before too long, there will be a whole bunch of them falling from the sky. Huge bugs. The destroyers. When this here Potitron becomes a perfect sphere, that's the day they will fall from the sky. And that's why I'm having the luck locust eat their fill. These destroyer insects. A Fukoshi like me can control them. Sure as Sundays. After all, I'm strong, I'm smart, and I'm good looking to boot. I am Dawn Tsukigata. Got that, Raidou? Get the wax out of your ears and listen up. I'm talking about destroyer bugs that stop at nothing, and the king who controls them. That's what I'm aiming to become. That is King Abaddon. Destroyer insects. Their ruler is King Abaddon. So that's what Dawn was talking about before. Phew, boy. I must have looked mighty fine. Sometimes I scare myself. Wait, if King Abaddon is the ruler of the destroyer insects, by what process would that help to save Akane? The bugs us Fukoshi use to kill folks come from the Tento Lords. We get them in exchange for the Tsukigata daughters. So the 8th Fukoshi clan can't say boo to the Tento Lords. We gotta keep on their good sides. Else our supply of the bugs would dry up, and the Fukoshi would be done for. Nothing's more important to me than saving Akane, but I've also got the Tsukigata livelihood to consider. That's right. The process of angering the Tento Lords would put Tsukigata Village's future outside of our conjecture. That's why I aim to cut out the middleman. I'll replace the Tento Lords as the village god, You see, I heard from a certain Tento that these destroyer insects, they are servants of that great Ma the Tento all worship. When I become King Abaddon, I'll be the same rank as Great Ma, which puts me above the Temple Lords, don't it? And when that happens, they won't have any choice but to listen to me, to King Abaddon. Now, Raidou, I know it's your job to protect the capital. And yeah, I've been taking the luck without permission, so I figured I'd talk this over with you. That's another reason I called you here. I hate to ask favors of anyone, but you think you could look the other way just this once, for Akane and Tsukigata village. Please. I'm not really sure. You're a sharp one. The world's better off with fellas like you in it. Maybe devil summoners ain't so bad after all. I think you've seen everything you need to see here at the Tento Sanctuary. I'm headed out. Raidou, Dawn's within arm's reach. We can't let a chance like this slip away. Nagi, can you give us a hand? We're taking Dawn in. Nagi? I'll give it to you straight. There's no point trying to catch me. After all, the luck of everyone in the capital's on my side. An earthquake? What bad timing. You see? That's the kind of lucky fellow I am. Raidou. I'll be seeing you again, won't I? At the marriage ritual. Whatever sis and dad might have told you, I ain't letting Akane end up like that. You might have got the best of me at Narita's, but if you get in my way one more time, then you and me are going at it till one of us drops. See you around. What happened back there, Nagi? You seemed hesitant. I thought about it, but it would begin a process whose end I cannot conjecture. If Dawn stops the marriage ritual, then in theory, Akane won't have to be sacrificed. But the next step in that process would be the Tento Lords abandoning Tsukigata village. Akane knows this. It's why she took it upon herself to hire you. So that the marriage ritual would continue for her village's sake. I don't have enough evidence to support either theory anymore. Whether we should proceed with the ritual or allow Dawn to stop it. Which, in theory, is best for Akane. I don't know either. I just don't know anymore. Yeah. I don't know. I see. Your theory is that she may not have her own best interest at heart. Is that... Forgive me for stepping beyond my bounds, but do you say that as a devil's summoner? Or do you say that as Raidou? So your theory is to act according to your own feelings in any given situation? Perhaps so. It's hard to believe one who has forgotten human emotion can protect the people. And in theory, Akane is one of those people you are sworn to protect. But I can't. This is beyond the bounds of my conjecture. Raidou, I can't do it. Oh, so that's the end of the chapter. This was a really long chapter. Whew. Prelude to Abaddon. This is only chapter 4. We have pinpointed the reason why Dawn won't use his assassin training to bump off Lord Tento. After all, if he really wanted to stop Akane's wedding, that would be the most direct method. So there must be some reason why he hasn't done it. It also explains why he wants to become King Abaddon. To assume the mantle, Dawn needs the luck locusts that were released in the capital. After checking up on the capital to make sure King Abaddon hadn't done any damage there, we decided to focus on Lord Tento, who may have sparked Dawn's decision to become King Abaddon. With some help from Nagi, we got through Centipede Road to Tento Kagura, where Dawn was waiting. We chased him to an underground area below Tsukigata village and met some strange looking creatures. But those creatures were actually the god of Tsukigata village and Akane's groom-to-be, Lord Tento, or as we have taken to calling them, the Tento Lords. There, Dawn showed us the tragic fates of the Tsukigata daughters. After Nagi left, we returned to the Fukuroku Inn, still digesting the things we'd seen. So what have we got here? The true identity of Lord Tento, or should I say the Tento Lords, living under Tsukigata village. The secret of the marriage ritual, Akane's horrific future. And the symbiotic relationship between Tsukigata village and the Tento Lords. It's all way too much to digest. Let's go over it bit by bit. I want to review everything we know systematically in an investigational meeting. You up for it, Raidou? Sure. Alright, then let's get right down to brass tacks. Brass tacks. The Fukuroku Inn doesn't have coffee, so I poured us some tea instead. fancy.